Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Bogsley here again with another Pioneer list. This is basically the same list as last time for Boros Feather. The main board is, I believe, the exact same from last time. We're running a Shock in the main board instead of Wild Slash because Wild Slash plus Hoplite gets kind of awkward in some matchups. So I think I'm going to end up changing these two to Shocks at some point too, because the amount of time that my hoplites died because damage can't be prevented is just awkward. I don't like it. So I think Shock in this meta is basically better. So main board's the same. In the sideboard, what we added new is 2 Zeb's Expertise with the black-blue twin deck. Getting the free 6/6 for a turn is great. Against the big green decks, it's great. Against the new black-white enchantment deck, like it's got a lot of good matchups. So we're playing this now. We're playing 1 Hazoret in the main, again for the twin style decks. It's just a big beater that is hard for control-ish decks to deal with, so that's why that's in the deck. And 1 Challenger, again against the controller decks. We just want to be able to buy back our spells, have 2 1/1s every turn. Besides that, the deck list is basically the same. So let's get in there and battle. Alright. I started the match and was like, wait, I'm supposed to record this one, so I did a quick little tech, and here we are. I've been doing really well with this deck. I have 4 5-0s in the league so far. So I think we're like in 10th place on the leaderboards for 5-0s, which isn't bad. That was a really good draw, the Battlefield Forge. So blue-white either means blue-white control or spirits. I don't think Spirit runs Glacial Fortress, but I guess we're going to find out here. We're going to play our Hoplite and pass here. We could get aggressive and play good for battle, but I don't think it's worth it. I might pass on Defiant Strike and just play Feather. That way we can start rebuying the Defiant Strike. I think that's actually better, but we'll leave it up just in case. See what happens. I think it's very matchup depending on what we do. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to leave Defiant Strike up. No reason to actually cast it here. Drawing the second one makes me wish I would have casted it, but... so if this is blue-white control, we're walking into a sack effect or a Azorius charm, which I think is fine. Or maybe he's got Censor. I don't think we can play around Censor here, though, so if he's got it, it's like, oh well, he's got it. Because I don't want to, play anything else. Like, if he's got Azorius charm, I can't play these, because then he just puts it on top of our deck and we get no value. If he's got Censor, this feels pretty bad. Ooh, he doesn't have Censor? Okay. This still be. I mean, he might just play a Spirit. Okay, so this is blue-white control. He put a card on the bottom. Okay. I feel like that turn was a hard turn. I'm not sure if we should have just started jamming Defiant Strikes or not. With our current hand, I feel like what we did was fine. Here we're definitely going to leave up Boros Charm. In case they have Verdict or something. Seal away. Sure, I'm gonna cash in one of these Defiant Strikes, I think, here. Maybe both of the Defiant Strikes, to be honest. We're gonna look for a God's Willing off the top. That would be the God draw. If the top cover of our deck is just God's Willing. I think we're gonna do the other Defiant Strike here, because I don't think we care about Boros charming our Hoplite that much, and some extra damage here would be nice. You can steal that, dude. Take 5 damage, sir. Or madam. We're gonna shock ourselves to hold up Boros charm. I said it doesn't matter, but if you can play around stuff, play around it. No reason not to. This also lets us technically play a Defiant Strike if we would like to draw an extra card. Can have the trigger on him. I think blue-white, I think we're favored against blue-white, especially game 1. Game 2 is iffy, but it really depends on the main board build. D-Sphere. We're definitely going to cycle this then in response. Just try to draw an extra card. Nothing we can hit off of this. So, a shock isn't bad, though. I'm just going to go and shock him in a turn as well. Let's get that extra 2 damage in while we can. Shock doesn't really have many targets against blue-white control. And I'd rather use our mana efficiently. Wear Terror is so good against blue-white control, too. So good. Alright, here we're going to play the Feather. And pass the turn back. He missed the land drop that turn. So hopefully misses again this turn. And then we can be... Alright, he hit, but it's a tap land. Because he has not hit an island yet this game, which is pretty unfortunate for him. Another D-Sphere. Ooh, another D-Sphere would feel so bad. So bad. I think we just untap and draw here. I don't know what he's got. So this is 8 damage right here. If we can connect for 4, we have lethal. I doubt we can connect here, but if we can, it'll be pretty sweet. We could also do the cheeky give him double strike and then end of turn cast the copy. But I think this way's safer. Just have him dead if he taps out. Right now, if he goes to tap out, we just kill him. Alright, cool. I'm surprised he didn't put my Feather on top of my deck right there, to be honest. That also shows if we went for the double strike play, we would have got punished by putting this back on top of our deck. Alright, so here we want 2 Wear and Tears, another Boros Charm, Hazoret, and Chandra. Depending on their build, Rest in Peace is actually really good against them. It depends how many dig through times and the new Elspeths they have. But without knowing that, we take out the 4 Reckless Rages. Shock isn't terrible against them, but it's not great. Ryle isn't terrible, but it's not great. So we're looking at this so far. I think I want to keep in 1 Shock just to kill a Teferi or a random Planeswalker if we can. And nothing else really sticks out on the sideboard for this matchup. I guess technically in this matchup, Wild Slash is just straight better. I don't think it matters. But they're not a damage-based deck, so Wild Slash technically is an upgrade. It is very weird to say, though, that the upgrade of Wild Slash is technically a downgrade if we have a Hoplite on the battlefield. And I've been fogged once. I've done about 30-ish leagues with this deck. I think I've been fogged once. So Wild Slash has never come up. But the amount of times it's hurt me is a lot. So often, I'll Wild Slash your dude to, make blockers awkward or something. And then they're triple block your guy. I'm like, no! Oh, this is a sketchy hand. He kept, so I think we're supposed to mulligan this. This hand's a lot better. Keep it. I think Cliff Chop Retreat is the worst land in the deck, but I also understand why we need it. People keep messaging me. I'm going to make sure I'm not live on Twitch instead. We're definitely recording. We're not live again. I actually just ended my stream. So I'm making sure I didn't, go live again. Because that would have been awkward. Recording the video. Well, thinking of recording your video, but instead you're live on Twitch. That would have been terrible. Feel free to follow me, guys, on Twitch and Twitter. It's all the same. MOBOGSLY. I'd greatly appreciate it. We got 10th District and a Hoplite reporting for duty. Censor here would be really good for him. If he's got the Censor. Aether Gust. We will put that back on top. I do not mind drawing that again. Aether Gust is such a good sideboard card from them, though. So good. Hits every creature in our deck besides Hoplite, which is just huge. Play land first to play around Censor. They want to hold the good for battle too. Do you see if Sinister Sabotage? Maybe a Zorb, depending on the build. A Zorb. Oof, sure. Yeah, so definitely holding good for battle here. Making this a 3-4 is not the kind of way we win this matchup. It's just not fast enough against blue-white control. Some matchups will go turn 1 this, turn 2 good for battle, and you just hope to get there, but blue-white is not kind of matchup. 4 mana. What is he for 4 mana? Supreme Verdict in this? That'd be very aggressive if he was. Looks like Supreme Verdict, though. Maybe Teferi. Fairy Bounce would be pretty good for him. No, he's just going to pass. Okay, I'll play another 10th District. And I think here we're supposed to grid and go all in. Which again feels really... If he's got Settle the Records here, we just cry. Another Absorb is really bad. Excuse me, really bad too. 4 mana. Counter unless I pay X twice? Oh. Oh, twice X. Okay, so I gotta pay 4. I cannot pay 4. I think I'm gonna swing for 1 still. Like, I still don't think a 3/4 is how I win. He's got 3 cards in hand still. He almost tapped out to play something last turn. Teferi Bounce makes us feel bad. I think Good for Battle's a lot better than 1 mana deal 2. Like, I don't think Shock is good in this situation. So we'll just pass. I am F16, which gives away some information, I guess, but in most reality, we're not doing anything here. Yeah, so he is playing Elspeth, which means our Rest in Pieces get a lot better. Our Ryle gets a lot better. Just being able to shut down one of his win cons is huge. Alright, so here I am going to grid. And you really just try to push some damage to his Elspeth. But I'm pretty sure we're like 5% to win this match right now. Unless he's got 2 more lands in hand, that could be really good for us, but I doubt it. I keep auto-yielding, I don't mean to. Like, I do mean to, but I really shouldn't. Because if he goes, like, Enchantment, exile your dude, we can get it back in instant speed, which would be pretty nice. No land. Dread Arcanist isn't bad. Let's attack Elspeth first. Dread Arcanist could get back our Good for Battle, which would be pretty nice. It's also got Trample if we make it bigger. We'll try to resolve it here. He's got a billion gajillion mana though, so... Oh, it resolved. Okay, so we might have board wipe. Might have Supreme Verdict in hand or something. Sphinx's Rev. Dig through time. Dig pretty much locks it up. So, like, I think him showing us Dig and Elspeth makes Rest in Peace a lot better. I think they play Dig no matter what, but having both of them is a big, like, hey, let's attack their graveyard. So they just have an 8 mana spell that does nothing. And if they're ever spending 8 mana to play Dig Through Time, we either lost already or they already won. There's no in between there. I really want a third Wear Tear on the sideboard as well. I feel like there's a lot of matchups where it's just good. Oh, big Elspeth too. Ooh, this ain't it. This is not looking good. Big Elspeth ends the game so much faster. I want to say Big Elspeth is a 1-of at most. Okay, let's send everything a Big Elspeth. Attack with all creatures at Big Elspeth, please. So, like, we get a grid, which isn't terrible. The terrible part is you can just send out everything at Dread Arcanist. Alright, 4 of them at Dread Arcanist, then 1 of them here. And he's not that far behind. He loses 3 tokens and keeps 2 Planeswalkers. If you're going to block, at least block with 2, dude. You don't want to block with just 1? That seems bad. Yeah. But if you're going to block with 2, you might as well block with all of them. But I guess any pump spell makes you sad, so... Yeah, he's just saying, you know, I got a pump spell. We're going to kill 2 of these arts. Because I can. I'm going to roll on this Hoplite because I feel like if he has a board wipe, the only way we win is with the Hoplite in hand. So we will pass back. Maybe it was smarter to not attack that turn, but he's got Castle out too. I'm going to concede here. No, I'll wait one more turn. If we draw a Boros Charm or a Shock off the top, we can kill the Elspeth maybe. And then we're still far behind, but we're not as... Oh, God, no. Teferi's going to lock it up. That's fine. Oh, concede, please. That's fine. Hit him with the GG there. Yeah. So after seeing that, I want Ryle back in. I want Rip and Rip. I don't think we want the Shocks, though. I'm actually going to cut a Johnny's Presence. Which might seem weird to you guys, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. Yeah, cut a Wild Slash. We got one more card to cut. I'm going to cut one Arcanist, because we bring in 2 Gustin pieces, and Arcanist is kind of slow against them. This hand looks amazing. For once, Cliff Top Retreat is just a great dual land, and not an enters the battlefield tapped land. I've also been working on my best to say GG after every time I lose too. Just really trying to build good manners on MTGO. I feel like too many people take this way too seriously. Alright, so we get a swing for 3 here. Next turn we get a Group for Battle, Defiant Strike, swing for 1 billion. Would be pretty nice. Like always, if you guys find something you don't like my videos, just let me know. I aim to improve. Alright, so let's grid first. And if he's got a Azorius Charm, we can God's Willing through it, which is pretty nice. Another God's Willing we'll put on top. If he's got nothing here, we can hold up God's Willing for a Teferi on the next turn. But yeah, putting him down to 10 right now seems super nice. The awkward thing about God's Willing response to Teferi is we kind of have to guess which one he's going to hit. We probably hit this one because he bounces this as haste. But we even want to... Maybe we... I think he always bounces here, right? He's supposed to bounce here because this one has haste. We'll let it resolve. I'm not going to cast anything in response. I don't think we're supposed to. I think next time we just play this 10th district. Oh, yeah. I think that's wrong. I really think that's wrong. Because now we can just replay it. And if we bounce this one, we replay doesn't have haste. We get more damage this way, technically. Question is, do we want to hit him for 5 here, or do we want to hit him for 3? I think we want to kill Baby Teferi. I think Teferi's a big enough problem that we want to kill it. So I feel like an idiot if he goes God's... if he goes Supreme Verdict and we just lose because we don't have any creatures. Like he has a Teferi and we have no creatures. Alright, so this right here is screaming the 4-mana instant speed board wipe. I forgot the name of it. This is just screaming it though. Settle the Wreckage. Let's just scream Settle the Wreckage, and we had to play into it, sadly. Yeah. We get 2 lands, which we kind of need. Like, these 2 lands aren't bad for us. And we can resolve a Chandra while he's tapped out with a Grid for Battle in the graveyard. This isn't bad. I think we're in a fine spot right now. We're in a fine spot. All the extra mana might be able to kill him next turn with the 10th District. 10th District, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage off 10th District. 2 more off Chandra. It's not terrible. D-Sphere. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're supposed to... Let's play this first, see what we hit. Is Ryle lethal? No, so put on the bottom, I guess. Hezret's a great draw. Okay, yeah, we want to empty our hand at this point. Put him on the 1 here. If the top card is a land, we can play Hezret. Oh, no, that costs 3 to discard, never mind. This doesn't look bad, though. Maybe I should have kept the other one in my hand and just God's Willing this guy twice for the same amount of damage to keep a hasty threat. That's probably smarter. Probably should have thought through that turn a little more. I was just thinking God's Willing be nice against, like, castle activations, but you can only do that once. Like, we're F6 at this point. Alright, he's got 1 steal away. Okay. Oh, here we can play Hezret, empty your hand, attack for 5, +2. So I think this locks it up. Trying to land there was huge. If he absorbs it, he's still dead. Alright. We got there. GG's. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. Yeah, I said top 10. We're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19th, I guess. Yeah, we're 19th. Which I think is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We're having a lot of fun with Pioneer. Let's just view our deck while we're waiting. So I think what I do want to do with Sideboard, I'm still not 100% on Chandra, but like an alternate win condition Planeswalker is great, like a non-creature win condition. These have been overperforming like crazy. Even just like playing this into a Boros Charm has been great. Maybe it's time for these guys to go. Mono Black seems to be on the decline. And we have like alternate ways to beat control, but we shall see. I played against Phoenix earlier. I want to say he was on the black-white enchantment deck. I could be wrong, though. Maybe he was on Spirits, actually? I want to say Spirits or black-white enchantments. I forget which. Nice. We're keeping this. We're ditching a Johnny's Presence. Yeah. I think this hand we just want the card draw. Try to get the 3rd land ASAP. Make this a 5-3, 5-4. Yeah, 5-4 on turn 2. That'd be pretty nice. I'd say this deck's biggest weakness is its mana base. I'm mulligan a lot just because like it's a 1-lander, it's a 2-lander, which this deck can function with, but you need 1 threat and at least 1 to 2 lands, which it's definitely my favorite deck I've played in a long, long time, though. Surprised to not see it perform well at the last Players Tour event in Brussels, I want to say. There's a lot of the new Splinter Twin style deck, though, out there, which is a pretty 50-50 matchup. I'm still trying to break that one open. Hopefully we play against one I can show you how it's like. He has lost connection to the game. Well, this is going to be a fun, awkward sitting time, I guess. Oh, he rejoined the game. No, we're good. I was like, how do I kill 10 minutes of time while I wait for him to reconnect? That was a super duper fast reconnect. He kept his hand. So it's all on him at this point. It was an F6. Let him do his thing. Poor guy's having some internet issues, it looks like. I hate checking my phone during videos, but while we wait for this guy, how's everyone's day going so far? In the comments, tell me how your day is going. If you were going to a Pioneer event tomorrow, what deck would you be bringing? Is what I want to know. What deck are you bringing tomorrow? If I'm going to the Nerd Rage Gaming event on the 15th in Indianapolis, I will be bringing this for Pioneer and Jund for Modern. I'll be on Boros and Jund for the weekend. I need to tune my Jund deck list though because I still have Okos in it, and that is not going to be okay. Wait, no, is Oko still? Oko got banned, right? In Modern, I think so. It's been so long. Anyways, this is a really good matchup. We are super favored against Spirits. Every Spirit player I talk to is like, you are the matchup I want to dodge the most. We kind of just go faster than they do, and we have a lot of kill spells and stuff. Let's draw a card. Let me draw a card, please. If he sacks that, you actually gonna be that aggressive? Spell Pierce. Alright, can we turn this one into a kill spell at least? Can we make this one a kill spell? I would love for this to be a kill spell. No, you don't want to sack your dude? Okay. Spell. I have not seen Spell Pierce out of Spirits yet. I'm assuming that's because of the blue-black decks. They're just trying to find a way to, like, fight against them. Is this mono blue Spirits? Is this mono blue Flyers? I'm interested right now. Like, I still think we're faster, but this is a very interesting start from our opponent. Very interesting. So he's running the... Oh, no, it is blue-white. Okay, never mind. He just drew a very aggressive mono-blue hand. So this is when the matchup gets interesting, is when they pass with all their mana up. So they want to start with a... So the thing is, you can only play around so much. He's only got one card in hand. If it's Spell Queller, what do we want to get countered, right? I think we start off with Monetary Swift Spear. I think we shock ourselves here and try to get Grid for battle. We shock because he plays a Spirit. This will be X equals 2. We really don't want this Grid to get countered. If it does, it's okay. Yeah, like, that's fine. We can still just, like, full tilt everything. Well, I guess he's got 2 of these, but you could say, yeah. I think we just full send here. He's got no good blocks because we have a God's Willing to do whatever we need to with it. If he like sends everything at our Feather, we God's Willing it. He has to sack 1 to counter the God's Willing. He's gonna have to do anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage right here. Put him on the 2. Again, if this God's Willing turns into a deal to kill this guy, I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay. So we're effectively dealing 2 to him with that, and we kill the dude. Now he's got no cards in hand. We just have big dudes. Like Feather or Hoplite just kills him now. That was a great job for him. Now this game's a lot closer than I want it to be. He swings for 3. We take it. We will swing for 5. He has to chump block this. Second main will play our 10th district and pass back. Shock or Boros Charm does end the game if we can ever find one, which is nice. Feather blocks very well right now. And he's got to be careful with attacking because if we full send, he needs 4 blockers if we draw a spell. I think he wants to do this now. He's looking for any kind of 1-drop. He found one, okay. I think he can attack now if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to or not, though. think we just want to attack for 5 again. If he ever like triples blocks, that's okay with us because then we just like getting insane trades, but we can go now. Your turn, opponent. We really need to kill the Sailor because that's going to slowly carry me to victory. This is the card. This is the card that Blue-White Spirits is starting to play now, and I've been telling every single Blue-White Spirit player about this. Like, you guys need to play this. And every time they play it, they win against us because it is a hose. It hoses us so bad. And I think we just lost because of it too. That card is insanely good against us. I should probably turn off auto yields, like I have something. That's fine. He goes back down to 4. He's going to draw a card here. He's got 2 cards. Can't really complain about flooding because he also flooded pretty badly. It's not lethal yet. But if he swings out, it will be. Is this the one that deals damage to a player? I think we're supposed to block here to deny him 2 free cards. I don't know what we need to win here. I think that's too late, unfortunately. Because now I wish we didn't block, so we need that feather back up, but... we can live another turn, which is nice. That's fine. Sailor is okay with me. Those are aggressive blocks, opponent. Those are very aggressive blocks. So let's kill there and there. Let's scry one as well. He's going to draw a card. That's fine. We clear his board besides that. And now he swings for 4. We go to 2, he goes to 10, he draws 2, goes to 4 cards in hand, and I think we lose. This is another card where the steal your dude combat trick can just win. Because it just completely destroys their combat math every turn. I'm pretty sure we lost this one, unfortunately. This card is just, it's too good. It's too good. Grid. We'll play it. Grid plays. Did he just draw all lands? No. I honestly feel bad for that. That is just like a feels bad, like I flooded out moment right there. Okay. Here we take out a Johnny's Presence. I'm a big fan of taking Titan's Traits out, to be honest. I don't think they're great in this matchup. And then the rest, it's kind of iffy. I take out normally 1 Boros Charm and 1 Arcanist. Arcanist is like, it's not bad. Maybe we can look again really fast. Everything else I think is just better. Like, the stuff we're bringing in I think is better than Arcanist. And I think we just want to be more aggressive. We can take out 1 God's Willing, actually. Not a God's Willing. Might be wrong, though. I don't know. There's always, like, the 1-of card that I'm hard to sideboard with. This hand seems great. We can kill the first threat. We have threats of our own. Okay, we drew what I think is a great card in the matchup. It's even better if you can buff up your Dreadhorde enough. You can just start casting this for free, and it's like, well, what are you going to do? Is that worth the double shock? I don't think so. We definitely want to combat check him, though. Now, Dreadhorde's going to do a lot of carrying here if you can attack and just rebuy a shock to kill stuff. Like, shock, attack, shock. And just, like, try to carry us to victory here. He's got Spell Queller mana up, which scares me, though. I think against a spell Queller, I want to just start off by riling. Make this guy big enough to kill the spell Queller. Swift Spear is pretty good. Let's shock ourselves. Play a Swift Spear. Gonna spell Queller that. Like, we have the spell Queller covered right now. Alright, cool, it's fine. Yeah, I think we still want to kill the spell Queller here. Like, yeah, I think I was wrong for almost taking out Dreadhorde. It's just too good. Being able to machine gun stuff down with it is just great. I'm going to play this awkward mid-combat Swift Spear, though. I think the Spirits deck that's running green is a lot better, too. For my testing, the green Spirits deck seems to do more against me. Okay, so I might have another Spell of Queller, but we can still beat that. Let's cast this Ryle. Ryle's going to target there. Trigger, always yield. Spell Queller? Are you going to Spell Queller the Ryle? Okay. I think we'll let him go to Black State, see what he does. Yeah, I'll just double shock this, I guess. Yeah. Attempt again to rile this. Does that go to my graveyard now? It does. That's huge. 4, 9, 10, 11. We swing for 12 here, but I think just holding up God's Willing's better. We kind of drew the God Hand against them with the triple shock draw with Dreadhorde. He had a really good hand with double Spell Queller, but I think we have this locked up now with God's Willing and Kari. Because we can Kari plus cast whatever we draw for free and then hold God's Willing still. Okay, we're gonna go for it here. Steal your dude. Steal yo dude. Cast Swift Justice on the Hoplite, I guess. Maybe we should have cast Swift Justice here. No, never mind. I don't want to do anything. I'm saying to get us power to 3, but it's not going to matter. So this is a lethal threat, and these are a lethal threat. When you get this guy trample as well. Let's cast Ryle again. Maybe Wild Slash in his face is better there. No, I think giving this guy trample is better. Blue. Settle! This is the first time I've been settled by blue-white deck. I mean, like a Spirits deck. Yeah, I mean, that plays. Chat. YouTube. I'm going to sound with oof. I'm just going to type oof in the chat. Just oof. Wow. I mean, maybe we got punished, you know? Okay, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. I see now we got the God Hand, but one sideboard card just wrecks us. And, hey, you know what? I said maybe Wild Slash in his face was better there. We would have had lethal if we did that. We would have had lethal. And now we got to crawl back into this game. Which, I don't think we're that far away right now. We see, like, one creature, one burn spell. Like, Hopline's really good right there. Oh, he's got another Spell Queller! We had the nuts, but he also had the nuts. Oh, no. 2, 5, Okay, his last card was a Spell Queller. Now we need a Boros Charm off the top. Or Hasty Guy. Show me another Counterspell. Show me another Counterspell. I'm going to set this during his upkeep. Deal 4 to you. Did we get it? Better lucky than good? Maybe? Isolate. That's a new one. I haven't seen Isolate being played either. Wow. Alright, well. 2-0 so far against a very, very good matchup against Phoenix. Very good matchup. It was a lot of fun. I actually hit 1,900 constructed rating on Moda with this deck as well today. I hit 1,900 and I was like, wow, I never thought I'd see the day where I had 1,900 rating. I have nothing to compare it to, but I'm just assuming that's pretty good because it took me forever to get there. A lot of 4-1s, a lot of 5-0s in a row. I know 123 pwned right now. I played against him earlier. He is on black-white enchantments. LSV was on blue-white control last time I played him. I don't think I played against many of these other people that I recognize. For those two, I just know what they were on. It's always interesting to see what the other like top leaderboard people are playing, what they're bringing to the games. Oh, come on, opponent. How are you gonna queue up and not be ready, huh? How are you gonna queue up and not be ready? Well, I've done it a few times. Hey, let's try again. We ended up studying. If you guys haven't watched the other video yet, I highly suggest watching it. We went 5-0 in that video. It was a great time. I've been meaning to make more Magic content, just life and college and work. So here we are now doing it. He kept. I'm gonna mulligan. I don't think we can keep this. I really don't. Let's go to 5. I don't think I want to go to 4. Let's get rid of. We're so far off a feather. Let's get rid of Feather and a Johnny's Presence. Like I don't want to throw back Feather, but I think we have to. If he starts off with Thoughtseize, nah. I thought I could see any response, but this game's pretty much over, dude. This game is pretty much over. Let's at least get some information out of him. Is he black-green Delirium? Is he Sultai Delirium? Looks like Sultai Delirium, maybe. Yeah, Sultai Delirium. Oh! We're in it! We're in it! Haha, take 2. Kapow! Using grid makes guy 4/4 next turn if he lives feels so bad. That's a nice forest, opponent. I like that. That's a nice forest. Makes sense. Makes sense. Keeping Feather would have been a good idea, I guess, because we drew the 2 white sources. But playing the plains there would be bad because he knows about the mountain. No reason to give away information. Maybe we can bait another Thoughtseize. Cursor. Okay. Oro on top. Let's go ahead and Defiant Strike his guy. Draw card. It's not a bad card to see. I think we're going to wait a turn to cast it, though. Next one might honestly just Swift Spear, Grid, Swing, and just hope. I don't like doing that, but we might have to. Tracker, Fabled Passage. This game's getting very out of hand very quickly. Ooh, we got punished! We got punished, chat! We know one of his cards in his hand. I think we hold on to that for information-wise. Maybe bait another Thoughtseize. To be fair, I'm only the 5 against this style of deck. I'm just going to concede. We're not winning this anytime soon. He's got too much value going on. He's got 17 life. So against them, we would really like to go like this. We're bringing a lot. And the awkward part is taking stuff out is terrible. Because, like, we don't have many cards to take out. I like taking out grids against them because, like, they normally have too many kill spells, to be honest. Like, Shock is fine, but it's not great. I'll take it out. Reckless Sages are fine. The Titan Strength, I'll take out one of those and one Ryle. I've brought in Kari Zevs before. I think we went on the draw more than the play. We're taking out one of those because they just kill it most of the time. And we bring another 2 drops. So we're going to go like this. This hand looks insane. Like, actually really good. We have more than one threat. We have a kill spell if they try to, like, turn 2 Jace or something us. Like, turn 1 this, turn 2 this, turn 3 maybe that. I could just slam this turn 2 because it's pro-black. I don't think I want to. I think I want to try to get the value train rolling with the Arcanist. Also, Arcanist just feels so much worse with Rest in Peace in your deck. Because once you rip, it's just a 2-mana 1/3 that does literally nothing. And when you play a Feather, Arcanist also does nothing. So that's why I'm always okay with trimming them. Abrupt Decay. Oh, State of Wayfinder. Okay. What are we looking at? What do you put into the... Okay, so you got the Overgrown Tomb in hand. Do we just Feather here? I think we just Feather here. This is the weirdest sequence. I think we just go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Who needs buff spells? He might have up to chaos now. Yeah, okay, now he's gonna up to chaos. We don't have any like protection anyways, so it's whatever. Play Overgrown Tomb, I'm assuming. You have a push too? No push? Grid. Party wants to play this since I'm making this guy big, but I think we want to push damage here. I honestly think pushing damage here is more important than establishing that. I will play Hot Plate for the Reckless Rage. If he's got Lanquish here, we're fine for the most part. It's gonna feel bad, but I think we're fine. Are we gonna keep our Arcanist at least? You want to play around Lanquish or no? That's more important. An extra damage or playing around Lanquish? Probably playing around Lanquish, right? Over the extra damage. Yeah. Let's play around Lanquish just in case. Maybe this at 5 toughness is so much better than this having 4. If we lose by 1 damage, I'll be really upset. But I think we want to play around stuff when we can. What? Fatal Push, Reverse. Okay. He got Overgrown Tomb in hand, and he has conceded. Okay. So we didn't see any big creatures. I think I want to bring at least one of these in. Just because, like, stealing one of their blockers, like I said before, is always great. I think the Rye wants to come back in. Maybe one more. No, I think we want Grid. I think Grid's still too slow. Then we want to take out here. Maybe a Titan Strength. And no, I can't play Ryle. I don't know. I think just trying to steal their dudes is better than Ryle. Because, yeah. Okay, so this hand is one of those hands that's like, it's either going to be amazing or terrible, right? Like, this hand's either going to be the best hand in the world or the worst hand in the world. We're going to need lands, and we're going to need lands fast. If we can draw lands, this hand is great. It's got threats, it's got protection, it's got rip. He gets a blue land. Okay, that's a nice blue land you got. Baby Jace. I think here I want to Defiant Strike my guy and try to find the land. If we miss, I'll cry. But it's what happens. Come on, we had 3 draws for a land. Don't do this to me, game. Woo! Always had it, chat. Always had it. Let's go. I don't think we need protection up yet. I don't think holding up God's Willing there is good. It's only a 2-3. I play another 1-2 is better. Rip means Jace never flips. Jace never flipping is huge for us. It means he can't get Delirium. It means Embercool costs an actual million to cast. It's got lots of upsides. The downside is it doesn't do damage. Discarding Thoughtseize. Oh. Okay. Oh. Breeding Pool untapped. Screws. I think I wanna attack for 1 here. I will God's Willing if I need to. I don't want to though. Let's rest in peace now. Yeah, your Scoos is doing nothing. You ain't getting a big Scoos in my book. No, no, no. Your Jace, it's a looter. You can loot all day with Jace, but that's all I'm going to let it do. All I do is loot, 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 loot. Walking Ballista, okay. Traverse for basic. See, like, it made it so much better by playing Recipes there. His Jace would have flipped. He could have got anything he wanted with that Traverse. He's got the push. He's only got 2 cards left in hand and a 2-2. Land would be great. Nice. Kari Zevs might come in clutch this game by removing a blocker and casting Boros Charm for us. We'll see, though. I guess I don't need my graveyard up anymore. Might as well pull my Exile. There we go. Duress. I'm going to let the resolve. I don't know what he takes here, though. My hand is pretty gassed no matter what he wants. Maybe Kari Zevs just because it's a pain to play around. Maybe Boros Charm because it's a deal 4 and protection. Maybe God's Willing so we can just kill one of our dudes this turn. I really don't know. This is going to be very dependent on his hand. I really want to say it's probably the best card in the hand right now, though. It's like next time we could just steal a Scavenging Ooze and Boros Charm. Tireless Tracker. Stealing Tireless Tracker would be pretty nice, too, to be honest. He's attacking? Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. We'll attack with both, I guess, right? No reason to steal something yet. Did we have lethal? No, no, we're like 1 damage off lethal. Right? We could put him to 1. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea, but I don't think we want to. Do we want to put him to 1? Let's see what's on top first. Let's see what's on top first. Show me the money. Wait, no, that is lethal. That is lethal, because this triggers... yeah, we're good at this game. We know how to do math. Yeah, with 3-0 so far. Dude, the Boros Charm Double Strike is such a cool part of the card. I almost never use Boros Charm, just be like 40 your face, 40 your face. I'm always like, Double Strike, rawr. Alright, we're starting off this league hot. Play DM me on Discord. Sending my friends memes on Discord, because that's what I do. So our worst matchups right now are probably the Black-Blue Splinter Twin type deck. I would say it's about a 50-50 matchup, and I'm saying that's the worst match. Just like we're fast enough to go under it, but they're also fast enough with disruption. So it's like this awkward, like, if they get the combo on turn 5, we lose. Which is always annoying. Magic, what are we doing? Aggaded? I don't know. Hey, you're looking fun. We are on the draw. Oh, okay. We're going to see the black-blue matchup right here. This is a pretty fast hand, in my opinion. With 2 Grid for Battles, and a Boros Charm, and a Shock. This hand doesn't do it. I don't know what will. I guess if he goes Fatal Push here, it'll be pretty bad. Don't Fatal Push me, bro. He's going to reveal a Swamp. If he plays the... I hate when they play the 1-3 out, because you don't want to kill it, but you have to kill it. Oh, he just passes. Just passing, eh? I'm just going to attack for 2 here. I don't want to Grid for Battle yet. Like, I want the damage, but I really want this hoplite to get bigger. So we're going to go a little bit slower, and he's got a kill spell anyway, so it doesn't matter. This was the better play. Your turn, opponent. Oracle is fine. Oracle does not mean we're dead, which is always a good thing. 1 card top, 1 card bottom. He might still have a Fatal Push here. But I can't really play around another Fatal Push. Played on the first one best we could. This one, if he has it, he's got it. We're going to look for a lot here and just hope it's good enough. Take 10. Go to 8. We have 6 damage of burn in our hand. Shrug. Like, if this hand doesn't beat you, I don't know what will. You can play Inventor here. We're still fine, I think. Yeah, I think we win. Alright, cool. Oh, no! Turn off auto yields. Turn off auto yields. Oh, we're good. Oh. Turn off auto yields. Oh, we're good. Oh, my God. That was panic. We have them with Boros Charm. And I honestly thought we just lost. Probably has to win next turn, too. Yeah, that was, like, the loudest pitch noise I ever made. So here, Kari is really good because you saw right there, just do a lot more damage. Rest in Peace isn't great, but I think it's good enough. Boros Charm with some more damage. I take out Feather, too slow. Feather, we don't want to be on the game plan. 3 mana, 3/4, not good enough. Wild Slash is okay. A Johnny's Presence, no. God's Willing, it's fine. Dreadhorde, we're not on the value game, so we'll put in one of these. And honestly, it might seem weird. Actually, Reckless Rage is really bad too. Hold up. Reckless Rage is really bad too. We just have like all these like cards that don't do much, but they do something. So let's bring in the Shocks. We already brought in the Shocks. We have 4 cards to bring in. I don't... Like, is turn 4 too slow? I don't think so. Let's bring that in. We can bring in 1 more God's Willing against their kill spells. 1 more Arcanist. And let's bring in 1 of these boys, just because I can exile stuff in the graveyard if needed. Pro Black is always good. Being able to play is huge in this matchup, obviously. This hand seems good. It's weak to a kill spell, but he mulled, and I don't think we want to mulligan this hand. We have 2 lands and a dude with a kill spell. Turn 1 Thoughtseize here would be huge. Let's just play this tapped and pass. Reveals a swamp. I don't think we want to play a creature here. I think we need to hold up God's Willing when we do it. So I think we'll just wild slash him here. Opt. Okay. Main phase opt. He put it on top. Don't Thoughtseize me, bro. No! We were playing around everything but Thoughtseize. Wait. Really? I am confusion. I am big confusion. Is this not the best card in the hand right now? Am I just dumb? Because like I did the same as the Shock would. But it does it more than once. We have to for Inventor here. I think we just... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You don't want me to double shock his guy. Okay. Sure. Scry, bottom. Yeah, I guess we really don't have a way to kill that guy now, do we? We kind of have a way to kill him. I mean, just attacking is always good. I think it's too late for you, buddy. I think it's too late. Let's swing for 4 here. Pass the turn. I want to hold up God's Willing. That's why I'm not good for battling. I forgot about Kalidas when I sideboarded. But I think when they're on the Kalidas game plan, we're ahead. Like when they're going for the slower game plan, I think it's benefiting us. For the most part. He put a card on the bottom. Blue, black. Kill spell maybe? John in the lock. But we've got God's Willing for that. Okay. If he attacks, I think we just take it. That's fine. We'll go down to 17. You go up to 13. We can't afford to let our guys die. It's gonna pass. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if he has nothing. I think we gotta do it, chat. We're speed racing. Show me something. Show me something. Show me what you got. You have to have 2 kill spells, 2 interaction spells here. Gotta have like a fatal push and something else to be okay. Boom, boom. I'll put that back on top. I'll take another one. Just in case. Roar. Pass turn. Let's go. Can we get back-to-back recorded 5-0s? You guys will not believe me. If I'm like, I'm going to record this match, goes 5-0. I'm going to record this match, goes 5-0. I promise I'm not like taking the best of these. This deck is honestly just that good. Like, this deck is stupid. Yeah. It'd be sick to have 2 5-0s in a row, though. On YouTube. Move up to the 5 trophy spot too. That'd be hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I'm super excited that I'm starting playing that Karurev card. It's just the fact that you steal their dude and you get like mana, you get a free card off of it's just huge. We only won that game because we could cast Grid for free. I've cast Boros Charm for free off of it too, which just feels stupid. Like, steal your dude, cast Boros Charm, have mana still up to do other stuff. Azorius, I haven't played yet. I don't know if he's good or not yet. I just never draw him, so he's kind of just there. Hey, good luck, have fun. This hand seems good enough. We're on the play, we're not on draw. We are on the play. Third one's just Fear, and then Defiant Strike it with Reckless Rage up. Seems good enough. Worst comes to worst, we have Feather in our hand if we need to. So many decks just lose the Feather. Like when you have the Feather Reckless Rage. Oh, is this Blade Control or is this... We're going to go ahead and Rile first. I think we want to draw a Hoplite here more than we want to draw another Swift Sphere. Doesn't matter anyways. Swing for 4. I could have Grid for Battle there for an extra damage and to keep like one of these in our hand. But I think we want to just like... Grid over and over again. Doesn't that we need the card advantage? But maybe I'm wrong. Seal Away is fine. So it is Blade Control again. Probably one of the tougher matchups, I would say. The Blade Control is just so hard for us to interact with. The sideboard helps a lot. The main board, it's a rough one. So we need this before we attack because we don't want to play into Seal Away or Azorius Charm. But he's still got plenty else to do here. Are you going to absorb this? Opponent, you are a madman if you absorb it, but I also respect it if you do it. If you absorb this, you have my respect for life. My God's willing. God's willing. I think we want to grid here and just try to speed race it. If he's got a Seal Away or something, it's rough, but we have more feathers in our hand to play. We need to just get this damage on. Yeah, sure. It's rough. Like, it's rough to draw off another feather when you have your other 2 copies in hand. But we're definitely not winning this game if we don't cast our spells. This feels so bad, dude. Just playing Feather into Kind of Magic. Like, you know he's got it. This feels terrible. But we're... Like, we don't have anything else to cast. Like, we literally have nothing else to cast. He's only got 3 cards in hand. Yeah. I hate to do this. I'm just playing another one. Like, I can't do anything else right now. Like, I think we just lose here. He's got 3 cards in hand. Supreme. No, he wouldn't do that and then play Supreme Verdict, would he? Dig through time. Okay. This feels even worse for us. If we can draw a creature off the top, that'd be good. 3 cards. We can start Reckless Rage and tokens away, but that seems useless. We need a God's Willing so bad. Azorius Charm doesn't do blocking too, does it? Oh my God, we can't block. I'm not playing with Azorius Charm, dude. I'll just take the extra damage. So he's signaling Azorius Charm hard right now, which is rough. God's willing, please. I don't think we can attack you. I really don't. I think we're supposed to just pass, and that feels terrible. At least we have the Defiant Strike to keep card advantage and Reckless Rage start killing tokens. Like, yep, you got it tough. You can Boros Charm the Fairy. I'm gonna draw a card in response. Do I want to Reckless Rage 2 tokens away? Or do I want to kill the Fairy? I think I want to Reckless Rage. I can only Reckless Rage one of them away, can't I? I think I want to attempt to kill the Fairy end of turn. Put on to the bottom. 3, 6, 7, 8. We go to 8 here. I think I'm supposed to kill Teferi now, though. Without Teferi, he's only got 3 cards. Like, I say only he's got 3 cards. He's got 3 cards in his hand. Like, that's still a lot of cards. But that's a pretty... This is a pretty good turn for us. I can't complain about this turn. Depending what those 3 cards are, we might have a chance still. This is what, like 6 mana and 6? 4 cards, so he can't escape unless he plays a 1-drop here. But if he escapes this turn, I think we're ahead. Oh man, this game can still go anyway. We still know he's got Azorius Charm in his hand. But we have to block, I think. I think not blocking here is how we lose. I think we just block. The Azorius Charm is one that's fine. We can't get too low. This might just be Supreme Verdict. I'm going to attempt to draw a card here. Feather's our next draw, so we're drawing Feather next turn. If Feather somehow resolves, we actually have God's willing to back it up. Feather one time. Don't have another Absorb or Sinister Sabotage. He's got it, dude. No! No. This is when he just plays Elspeth again, makes 2 1/1s. And then he probably kills us. It's not a bad draw. It keeps us alive, if nothing else. Do we really just want to like be super aggressive? Kill. He's asking my YouTube channel. Oh god, my YouTube channel is small, as you guys know. Is that it? Sorry, he was asking for the YouTube channel, and I felt like I needed to oblige. Oh my god, I don't like the situation here. I think I gotta give this guy pro blue. Kill, and then we just like hope we could give it pro white and just swing. Is pro white just better? I think pro white's just better here. I do not want another land though. Johnny's presence is that good enough? I'm gonna say no. I think us winning this game is very slim, but I think we have the utilities that we need to win this game right now. Because like we're swinging for 3 right now. If he's got the Blessed Alliance, we just want to cry. I haven't seen people play Blessed Alliance in a while. But, alright, cool. So we did get the Elspeth dead. That's step 1 of winning. Step 1 is killing the Elspeth. Sadly, he can always just bring it back, but he needs a lot more cards for that. Okay, him having a land is a big start for us. We're gonna Reckless Rage these 2 tokens down, because, like, what else are we doing, right? This guy gets bigger, and we gotta do it. It's unfortunate, but we gotta do it. Titan Strength, no. This feels so bad. Like, I think he's still got Azorius Charm in his hand, which is like... Well, that gets around Azorius Charm, but now if he's got Supreme Verdict, we still just lose. I think we gotta say we lose to Supreme Verdict at this point of the game. I mean, if he's got it, right? Like... no. No. Maybe we just swing with 1 to play around the 4-mana board wipe. Is that a thing we can do? Is that good enough? I don't think that's good enough. I don't know what I'm looking for at this point, but... Can we afford to play around it at this point? He's got 2 cards in hand. He didn't play anything last turn. What is in his hand? Oh, God. I think we just went with 1. I think we just went with the 9/9 and say... Show me what you got. It's the same clock, right? Like, okay, this is already a Sean the River that we knew about. Well, we quote-unquote knew about it. What was his last card? He's gonna make 1/1 here. Oh, his last card was Dig! No, we could have got 6 damage in! Punished. Oh, well. We might have overthought that turn, which is rough, but... Cast out, sure. 2 cards still. He is locking this game up very nicely. Blocking always works. What's else in our deck at this point, even? Like, what are we playing for at this point? It's not bad. You can always instant speed Supreme Verdict Dust at this point, but again, like, our chance of winning this match right now, I'd say, is probably like 10%, if even. Now it's a 0%. I'm just going to concede to that. That's good enough for me to concede to. Alright, so against him, Wild Slash is never great, but it's always good. Chandra's good. Wear Tears are good. Boros Charm is good. Rest in Peace are good. What we don't like, Johnny's Presence doesn't do enough. Reckless Rage does basically nothing. Shock is fine. I'm not going to take it out and say it's bad, but it's fine. But, like, they're probably, like, the 3 worst cards right there, so we'll take them out. And now we need, like, 1 more card to cut. Ryle is basically just a cycle card that doesn't do much. It's good when he has tokens. It's bad every other time. The problem here is we have no kill spells. But I don't think we need him in this matchup. So we're going to go like this. This is what I normally do against this deck. Titan's Strength is just huge against them. Like, I don't hate these cards against them. Like, these four are all fine. But then it's like, what do we take out? And like, sure, you could argue God's Willing is only okay. You could argue that one of Johnny's presents might be better because of Supreme Verdict, but this gets around to Fairy Bounces and stuff, and Azorius Charms. It's really just like one or the other at that point, and I like these more. You saw why, like, rest in peace. This hand is not keepable. This hand is gross, but I think I gotta keep it. I don't think I can go down to 5 against him. He kept with 7. Let's ditch the Battlefield Forge and hope we draw something. I'm pretty sure we're going 4-1 this league. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I think this will be a 4-1 league. Unless he doesn't have a way to answer this, which... Hey, you know what? We might just cast it. Titan Strength, Boros Charm, and kill him. Like, that's a possibility. Hit him for 14 next turn. It's a very low possibility, but it's a possibility. The possibility is getting higher at this point. Like... There goes that dream. Sean's just probably going to keep on top. Now the question is, do we still want to exile Titan Strength? And I think the answer is yes. I don't think we're going to live the dream ever, so I think we just get the extra 3 in now. Turn 2, deal 7 isn't a bad turn. Okay, he could field or ruin us. Let's make a shuffle, which would be super aggressive, but not a bad play. Teferi, if he bounces, Chandra kind of counters that, which is fine. Chandra buying back Boros Charms is always great as well. Chandra's one of the harder things for them to deal with. They can, of course, deal with it, but it's harder for them. I just want to swing for 8 here. Oh, God. So now this is like the hard part, right? Like, we could honestly just grid for battle these two, get him down to 8, end of his turn, Boros Charm. I think that's... Oh, it's so aggressive, though. It's so aggressive. Is that worth it? I think it's worth it, to be honest. It's super aggressive, but like... Target 1. Target 2. This is such an aggressive play. This is such an aggressive play. This is literally a shock. We're literally playing Grid Battle as a shock right now, and I think it's worth it. If he ends up using cards on this, it's great. Okay, that's fine. So, like, now we can safely play our Dreadhorde Arcanist. That was such a weird turn. And now we can like always grid at instant speed with Arcanist. So we had to bait the counter spell / bait like some kind of removal there. Big Tef. Okay, what are we doing? We're tucking that. Rest in peace. Alright, so we could swing here, put him to 8. Boros Charm him, end of his turn. Boros Charm him our turn. But any counterspell kind of makes that bad. I think that's what we had to do, though. Or we could just kill Teferi. We could just kill Teferi, play Rest in Peace, but, like, I think we lose then. And, like, the technical safe thing about this play is we have Chandra coming back, right? So, like, worst comes to worst, we play Chandra in two turns. Which doesn't seem terrible. We could always make that guy indestructible if we need to. We're making him have the counter spells and everything he needs right now to win this game. We're basically asking do you have a question? And if he says yes, we lose. And that's okay. But we also have Chandra as backup. And whatever the top of our deck is. So... Oh, he's going to field or ruin us. Sure. So he doesn't want us to draw that Chandra again. I'm going to Boros Charm him here, see if it resolves. And now if he counters this, means this guy will probably connect, which is good. And we win, right? No, he can still untap 2 lands, right? I think I still want to Boros Charm him here. Now on this attacks, we get the Boros Charm back. If he counters this, he loses the Boros Charm. If he doesn't counter this, he loses the combat damage. So that was a very complex game. It worked out for us. I'm not saying we played that perfectly, but in the end, it did work. So now, do we want Wild Slashes is the question. Do we want these? Is it better on the draw? How did Rest in Peace look there? It looked bad. It honestly looked bad there, but I think we still want them. What do we want to cut, though? Do we want to cut a God's Willing? I don't think so. Do we want to cut a Grid for Battle? I don't think so. Do we want to cut a Feather? I can see cutting the 1 feather for like a shock or a let's see a shock in. Then we can kill his planeswalkers better. And then if we want to cut anything else, I honestly don't think so. I think we submit it like this. All right, we're going to the distance. We're on the draw though. We won on the mull to 6 on the play. Can we do it? Do-do-do-do. This hand is a keep, but I hate it. Oh, this hand is so bad, but it could be so good. Land off the top. Land off the top. Woo. Okay, we're good. And we just pass. We have a lot of answers for what he wants to do. If he plays the fairy here, we can God's Willing. If he plays an enchantment, we're going to let it resolve and then tear it. He put a card on the bottom. Now he's just cycling. So he's got 2 cards that didn't start on his opener, which seems fine. Is he missing lands? Ooh, he might be land screwed right now. 2 God's Willings are good. Oh, God. Do we just say if he's got the Supreme Verdict, he wins? I think we do, right? Not wins, but like he's very far ahead if he's got Supreme Verdict here. But we can swing for 4, put him down to 16. Next one we can swing for 7 with God Willing backup. Let's see what he's got. You know what? He's got the land and got Supreme Verdict. He's got it. Oh, he's got Baby Jace. Bounce to 4/5. I think we want to shock to Fairy here and get the extra damage to his face. Because we're currently in the face race. And now if he's got the Supreme Verdict here, we're still in a very bad position. There's no Supreme Verdict. Plays no Verdict. seems fine. Keep the big one alive. That seems fine. We get a scry off this too. We're just trying to keep our big boy alive. Censor? You're gonna... Oh, okay. He wanted to fight over that. Sure. We don't have lethal, right? 1, 2... So... 3, 6 only. 6 is not lethal. I might just want to hide this Swift Sphere, to be honest. It seems weird. No, I'm not going to hide it. I think I got to play it here. And then we want to grid. And then just keep up God's Willing again. Yeah. So we're going to put him down to 10 and kill his Teferi again. Keep up another God's Willing. Again, if he's got another Censor, feels bad. If he's got a lot of stuff that makes us feel bad. He's got the 4-mana instant board wipe. It feels bad too, so we're not going to play this guy because of that. We put him on the 5 here. That feels fine. But this just screams like the 4-mana board wipe. We're going to fight over that. Like, we need to fight over that, I feel like. That might have been bait, but like that's pretty good bait at that point. Absorb. Sure. Here's the 10. Feels like we both basically have nothing at this point, right? Like, I think he's ahead though. He's definitely ahead at this point. Because our cards are garbage. And that might be the nail in the coffin for us. No, not really. It's really not that bad for us. I think at this point we lose to a board wipe, right? Like, I feel like at this point if he's got a board wipe, we lose. And we're going to be attacking him every turn. If he wants to start chump blocking, he's more than welcome to. Wear Tear is looking terrible right now. Really? Okay. Oh my god, he's got it all! Stacy's mom has got it going on. Do 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 do. Don't you see? You're the girl for me. I think you won this one. I don't see us winning this unless he draws like 2 lands in a row. Like a few lands in a row. But like, he can start making 1/1s with this. He's outduting us at this point. He is outduting us. I just want to hold this guy? No, that can't be right. I don't think we even attack here, because like attacking seems terrible. And now we can minus win. Not win, but like... Sure. So now we can like +2/+1, replay it again, +2/+1. Swing for 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Yep. Like I said, we need the Graveyard Hate and or one of our sideboard cards, really. Because he's just got so much going on. We have draws that get us back into this. We do have like live, like legit, really good draws. But we need to see them and we need to see them fast. He's at 9. 9 isn't undoable. He's drawing the lands, like I said. Oh, no. Pass turn. Alright, now we need a land. But I think it's too late. Like, I think we're locked out of this game. Because I think he just starts minusing every turn on Elspeth, just to really... That's a really bad nail in the coffin. You know the blue controller players ahead when they start plussing their Teferi too. They're drawing the lands, though. Like, oh, but it's fairy plus castle. Okay, something good. Something good. I'll even take a land at this point. And I'll tap land, please, though. Don't give me the stupid 3 or less. Alright, cool. This could technically do it, but I doubt it resolves. Yeah, we lose. I mean, we don't lose yet, but again, like... this is bad. When they have all, like, the super low mana, Censor, Charm, Azorius, Teferi, like... This half of their deck is just, like, it's rough. And that's most of their deck, too, so... When we can't get out there fast enough, they just completely take over. And, like, he didn't see any enchantments this game, so the Wear Tear looks like a joke. But they have Seal Away, they have Cast Out, they have actual enchantments in the deck. He just didn't draw that half of the deck. He drew the kind of spell, kill spell half. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need him to start blocking, I guess. Maybe some weird world he just lets us win here. Maybe like he doesn't block, we get a Dome for 4 and we just like win. Yep. Yep. Sure, I guess I'll destroy your dude. Sure. Like, that's probably, like, the best use of Wear Tear we'll ever see. But it still feels bad. Did he exile Dig Through Time? Did he not cast Dig Through Time this game? Am I crazy? That was the last game I'm thinking of. Sure. And we just lose on the swing back, right? I think so, at least. I mean, if he blocks like this, we take advantage of it, right? We just try to kill all of his dudes. Ooh. Like, we're still just done on the swing back, but, like, might as well make him have, like, show me the lead. Like, might as well make him cast his Elspeth and kill me. We fought hard. We got 4-1. Very close games against Black Control. But yeah, too much stuff out of him. Did he not see lethal? Did he not? Did he miss lethal? Oh no. It doesn't matter. We're dead either way, but dead is dead. GG. Well, that was another Pioneer video. You can't be upset with 4-1, right? Like, 4-1's still a good record. That was a really fun match. Really fun match, actually. I really like those control matchups. I'm still working on the board. I think Hazoret might be too slow, but I like testing cards against, like, the black control decks that just, like, they can't deal with. Like, if that was, like, a black-greenish deck, this lands and, like, oh, no, he's an indestructible dude. But counter spells and stuff like that is kind of annoying for us. Rest in Peace would have slowed him down a lot that game because he was looping his Elspeth over and over again. It's a fun match. I don't think I played that perfectly. I think I made some errors. I'm sure I could have sideboarded better, but here's the deck list. It's a lot of fun, guys. I highly suggest it. I will see you guys next time.